right, we back again. The ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. The ghetto. Back to these ghetto Keisha culture videos. Shout out to the brother AC, economical commentary. But let's see this one. You read the caption on the screen. She gave up her 5 kids to social services CPS because her baby daddy would refuse to help her. All right.
True.
Yeah.
What age are you?
I'm 27. Prior to me giving them up, I already had that thought in my head a year prior. I didn't have nobody to watch the kids. So when I reached out to the girl's dad, now mind you, I ain't thought about laying with this man. My daughter's about to be 3, about to be 3 in November. I don't want this man. So I call him, I'm like, can you help me? Can you watch the girls or whatever? He's like, oh, well, don't you got me on child support? No, yes, I do have him on, excuse me, I have hiccups. So, chronic hiccups is what I mean. But anyway, so when I put him on child support a year after my daughters was born, he didn't start paying until this year. So, and he was only required to pay $196 a month for both my daughters. And he's like, that's taking all my money. And then he's like, well, you're not getting anything outside of that. And it's like, he's like, if you take me off of child support, I could do more for them. And I'm like, nigga, I know for a fact that's a lie, because the whole year before I put you on child support, you didn't, no diapers, no wipes, no, not a damn thing. Even if you didn't provide any of that shit, you didn't even pick them up so I could go to work and, get all that shit. I could do it by my damn self if you watch them, So it was like, so I know you're lying and shit like that. But anyway, he proceeds to tell me shit that don't matter, is that he got another girl and she's pregnant. They about to have another baby. And it was just like, okay, so he's pretty much telling me that he's not going to, help me with my daughters because he's moved on. And I'm like, you can move on. That's fine. I don't want to be with you, but you still have daughters,
All right. So you seen the whole interview. Then I told y'all she talked about one aspect, her daughter. She got 5 kids. So what happened to the other baby daddies? That's what we asking ourselves. What happened to the other baby daddies? That's an excuse, and that's why I always tell y'all, man, y'all don't be believing me, bro. Like, them Keishas are responsible for 22 million abort missions of black babies. 22 abort missions. 22 million. You know how many votes Kamala Harris lost by? 22 million. Do you know the majority of us in the black community, like 95% of us, 95.3% of us, were not planned for? They did not plan to have us. We were one, sleep decision away of being aborted. You know how many, abortions most of these mothers and daughters didn't have, bro? I didn't see mothers force their daughters to get abortion and they get pregnant again. So I told you, I done had women admit to me that they don't even want to be mothers no more. They don't want to be more mothers no more. These women are turning into men. They think, oh, men don't have to do anything. They get the free will. They don't have to birth the child. Or they don't have to take care of the children. Look here, when you had a baby with him, multiple her daughters, unless they twins, pay attention to what she said. When you had a baby with both of them, right? When you had a baby with both of them, when you had a baby with both of them, with him, and he had multiple kids with him, you made the decision to lay with him. And you notice he said, well, I don't want him and I don't want to lay with him. That means, okay, you put him on child support, which he wasn't going to do nothing regardless. I understand what she mean. I believe her on that. He wasn't going to do nothing regardless, right? You put him on child support. Then it sounded like he only wanted to show up to get the ass. So now, you put him on child support. He only going to show up to get the ass. Heard that story over and over again. And now you don't see him. So now she said, okay, I'm gonna get the kids up to CPS because you created 5 different problems with multiple men and you don't want to be a mother now. We don't have nobody to watch them, but our nails done. That little funky ass extensions in her hair. You know, let's look at it. It's crazy. Super duper crazy. I told y'all they don't want to be mothers, bro. I had women admit to me, like, I really don't want to be a mother. But they sit here and, you know, I heard these stories before. You know, the dude might cheat on them and cheating is the end all be all for them. And then they get out here being a single mother, right? They get out here being a single mother, don't know that being a single mother is a badge of dishonor in every society, even the black society. Only for the simps who take care of help single mothers. In other societies, they banish to the shadow realm. They banish to the shadow realm. And he move on out here because y'all Keisha see a man with children. Y'all just say, well, you know, if she had children by him, why shouldn't I? Y'all see a dude that cheat and a dude that womanize and do all that. Y'all see that make babies and broken home, do all this stuff and help create broken homes. Y'all love that shit. Y'all love a nigga that got hoes. But men don't like a woman that got a bunch of kids. And that's where the disconnect is. So a lot of these women, they get out here and say, well, I'm going to go, you know, I'm going to leave you. I want to be with you. I'm a single mother. I can do it again. Guess what? The best thing a dude going to do is make you a super single mother, make you a single mother again. And now you sitting here with I'm a single mother and, you know, I need help and all this, that you created your own problem. That man gonna move on. Men move on better than women do in like 95% of the cases. They find another woman, they have more kids, that woman have more kids with them, and he move on. And then y'all just sitting there being bitter. And they selfish. I told y'all women are very, very selfish. That's why lesbian relationships don't work, because the man is always on the compromising end of the relationship. We are always on the compromising end of the relationship. When you put 2 women in a relationship, who gonna compromise? Who gonna compromise? Telling you. And you'll be surprised how common this is. You will be so surprised about how common this is. How a lot of these women don't want to be mothers, man. Women have admitted to me about that. They get so much in their feelings. A guy might cheat or a guy might make them feel a certain type of way. They leave and they say things and reveal things that it can't heal up the relationship or it can't be mended again. The relationship can't be mended, right? They say things and then they go out there and be single mothers, put dudes on child support out of emotion, don't think about what they're doing and taking away the help. More of the time, you to keep them off child support, you're getting more out of them. But you got mad and spiteful. He move on. He give you the bare minimum. You don't get no help. Now you say you're doing it by yourself. Y'all, the court system get the kids to the mother automatically. So that's crazy. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Don't forget the real channel on the Patreon. That link's in the description. I appreciate the blessings. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.